I guess I should talk like I'm going to normally talk. Does it sound good?
Yeah, that's perfect. What are some major life lessons you learned that shaped you into the person you are today?
One of the biggest life lessons I've learned as an artist is to always help other artists out. I find that the ones that are selfish in their own pursuit, they don't seem to get the recognition that they should. And it also is, you help somebody out, they help you out. So.
What do you do in your spare time other than art?
Not a lot of spare time. I like to go for hikes. I like to go conservation areas, but every time I'm out, I'm usually looking for reference material. I'm with my camera. I may go down to Niagara Falls and get some reference photos for that. I may not use them for 5 or 10 years, but at least I've got a library of images that I can use for future work.
Do you still remember the first time you ever painted?
Oh, not really, because I've always been into art. My dad used to sit me at the kitchen table. He painted, and I would fool around with the paints with him at a very young age. It wasn't until my 20s that I actually went to a Robert Bateman show. And at that time, I realized that you can actually not necessarily make a living, but pursue it as a career. Not all artists make a living at it, but it's something I wanted to try. And yeah, I've enjoyed it. My wife and I worked very hard at trying to set ourselves up where I could pursue it full time. And it's something that I've never looked back since.
But what's your favorite painting that you've done?
I would say one of the most recent was called Highway of Tears. It just got accepted into the Salt Spring Island National Art Prize, which is a very, very hard show to get into. I've applied for it 3 times. It's a biannual show, and every year I get rejected. Well, this year I finally got the piece in. It has a huge message on Indigenous women that go missing, and I'm really happy that it's actually there. There was 2,756 pieces entered. They only accepted 52.
Wow.
So, and it's on its way to Salt Spring Island, Vancouver right now.
What's one piece of advice you would give to young artists or young creatives who want to pursue a creative field?
Keep working at it. Always put your artwork out there. Don't rely on what people say about it. Don't take that to heart. I mean, you'll get into juried shows. Don't let it puff your chest up saying, you know, I finally got in. If you get rejected, don't feel really sad about it that you didn't get in. Every show is different. Every juror is different. I had one piece that got accepted and won one of the major prizes in one show, and in the next exhibition it was rejected. So it's not really about your art. It's just more the luck of the draw of what gets into a show, what doesn't. So, I mean, it's great to get the accolades and it actually helps boost your career, but if you didn't get in, it's not the end of the world, and don't take it personal. It's hard to say or hard to not take it personal because you're putting your heart and soul in a piece, but keep in mind that just because it was rejected in one show, it may be one of the pieces that get in an award winner in another.